Suncatchers, boy. You! I'm funny, aren't I? Yes! Ready, ready. This way, this way. You! Oh god, that's horrible. Candy Crush, you're failing. You're on level like 5. God.
Level 109.
Can't even beat level 5. That's right. I gave up. Level 60 something, whatever I was up to. Impossible. It's impossible to do. It's impossible to do.
Well, I've done it.
You cheated though. You used the freckle or the magic fish or something. You're a cheater McCheaterson.
I thought you used the freckle. God damn.
Cheater. How pretty the city is. Look at tall buildings and stuff, hey Ness.
No, that's a really nice shot.
It's all tall buildings. And a big ass cemetery in Carlton right here. You holding your breath?
No.
Hold your breath. The ghost will get you!
I cover my ears, that's the same thing to me.
How? Covering your ears is the same as holding your breath?
Nah, I can't sleep unless my ears are covered because I feel like something's gonna, like an evil spirit or something.
I saw a spider crawl in your ear last night. Does that help?
Where was I sleeping last night?
You slept on the couch last night.
There's no spider in my ear.
There is. It's crawling out right now. Had babies in there. Laid eggs.
I'd like babies.
Yeah, like babies. And then they all crawl out of your ear.
Oh, don't. I seen that in that bloody
Imagine that, guys.
Fear movie.
Imagine spiders
Has
laying
anyone
eggs.
seen
Spiders crawling out your ear.
Arachnophobia. I think that's what it's called. That was disgusting. There's
what's the word?
Arachnophobia?
I think you just said arachnophobia, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, arachnophobia. These people are sitting there and you don't realize they're dead and they're sitting in front of the TV and the spider just starts crawling out of their mouth and shit.
Yeah, imagine that, guys.
And they're like, they didn't get a chance to eat their popcorn.
Oh, the popcorn.
And then there's the chick that's in the shower and the spider's on top of the shower head.
Yeah.
And you think that it's gonna come down, but it doesn't. So she has a safe shower, but then she dies anyway. So it was.
It's just so terrible.
No, it's just really freaky.
Shut up.
The mummy spider was like as big as this car.
Shut up.
Okay.
You mad, bro? I'm damn mad. Puppies. Oh, no, puppies. Little fluff buckets. Hello.
The one on his own down the bottom.
Put his door open though. I bet he's about to get taken home.
Hello, puppy. Oh, look at these ones just running around the store.
Yeah, Anastasia's wind chimes, Suncatchers are so beautiful. I went in there before and opened up the blind and the sun just hit the ones on Beefy's side immediately. And yeah, so I think I mentioned that I'm going to open up a new Etsy store for my Suncatchers. And so I thought, well, to do that, I really need to have like 20 ready because it's not something you can order. It has to be because each one's different depending on what beads I find for that particular thing. So yeah, so I've made about 6 now. So I had a thought last night that I should make one called, because they each have particular names, I should make one called Diamonds and Pearls. So this is what I've set out. These are my diamond pieces, obviously. So that'll be the top of one. And this old brooch from the 40s will be the top of another one. And there's all my pearls. And this will be the bottom of one, which is this long chandelier piece. And this will be a bottom of another. That's not actually a chandelier piece. That is actually the top of a very old perfume bottle. And it's crystal cut. And yeah, it's beautiful. So I have to figure out an ingenious way to tie the wire around there and make it look pretty. So yeah, so that's my start. Once I've got the tops and the bottoms, then it's easy. I can just fill in the rest. And I've been unpacking boxes from the shed. And I found all of these. Look at these treasures. I swear I have no idea where these came from. I've never seen them before in my life. But yeah, they're very old chandelier pieces. Probably from the 40s, just by the way they're facet cut on both sides. And just also by the wire hinging that's in the middle. because it's actually got lead ends. So they might even be older. So yeah, and there's bags of it. So yeah, I've got about enough to make about 40, I think. So yeah, so tomorrow we're going to go thrift shopping between parties, and because I want to see if they've got any old necklaces there. There's a couple of really old op shops where, or thrift stores, where they actually have like ice cream containers of all broken jewellery, and they just sort of sell it as a lot, like $5 for that, $5 for that. And that's where I got to get a lot of my old beads from, because yeah, but the modern op shops like the Salvos and the St. Vinny's, they just throw it out. How tragic is that? How tragic is that? They just throw it out. It doesn't even make it into the store because they think that no one's going to buy it because it's broken. So it just goes straight into the bin. Can't think about that. Yeah. So yeah, really can't think about that. And I want to make one called leather and lace, but I just haven't figured out how to do it yet. Yeah, and the other day, Tannah had this mustache clock, and he, because his room was a schmozzle, yeah, he stood on it and smashed it. And it's wood, so I'm going to use the mustache part for something else. But the actual clock pieces, I thought, they look interesting. So I pulled the whole thing apart inside the mechanisms. So now I can add that to what I've got, and I can make a steampunk one. So I'm going to make a steampunk one probably on the weekend. I haven't done a Suncatcher with a steampunk theme before, so that'll be interesting, and I can't wait to do that too. Yeah.
We're at IKEA today to get Beefy's cot because the bed she's been in is obviously getting too small, and yeah, it's about time she got her own very proper cot and things like that. But of course, because we're at IKEA, we're kind of cheating today, which is bad, but good at the same time.
Hey!
Oh yeah. Swedish meatballs, baby, and that's the small one.
Wait.
10 meatballs. Oh, yeah.
I'm looking more forward to the mash than I am the meatballs.
You want the mash instead of the meatballs? I'll have it all. But if you don't want the meatballs, I'll eat yours.
No, I mean, I'm looking forward to the mash. I want both.
That's okay. I'll eat yours.
Who's up?
Anus. I wanted you to look at it. Anus. Look what you're missing out on, Mum. This is something that you would like.
I think she's going to buy something like this because on Jaja's first birthday we're having an outdoor party.
Look at that setup. Oh, Mum would definitely love that. And the mosquito net inside as well.
The outdoor chairs go with our colour theme.
That's actually really cool. I like that a lot. That's really, really cool. Oh, yes, it goes there. That's good. What, we're going to put them in the kitchen? We're going to put them in the kitchen. Dickhead.
Don't hit me.
Look, it's a brother's job to hit his little sister. Okay?
Piss off. He's got a headache, but he still has to ride the trolley. Ah, man. They never really grow up, do they? Are you satisfied now?
Huh?
Are you satisfied now? Oh! Don't fall off. Oh, you freak me out.
Aziz, light. Thank you, Aziz. That's so much better. Name the movie, guys, and you get bonus points. Bonus.
Hi, haven't spoken to you for a while. I haven't spoken to you since before the Shasha choking incident. I really just didn't know what to say, and I didn't want to talk about it. And, yeah, and to tell you the truth, it's something that I probably will never talk about. I haven't even talked about it with Tannah or Anastasia. I just sort of let it slide, and yeah, but oh God. You know what, I thought that this year the worst thing I could ever possibly see, and it still is the worst thing I could ever possibly see, was standing there while Anastasia died. But oh, gee, that was a close second the other night, I'm telling you. So yeah, anyway, so Anastasia and Tannah have gone to IKEA to buy Booby's cot. She's a big girl now, and she's getting her own cot. Anastasia chose one that's got clouds at the top, which is really pretty, and Tannah had the the tape measure out before they left, wondering whether it was going to fit in the back of the BMW, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. Anastasia just sent me a message on Facebook saying it's squeezed in door to door. So, and the mattress fitted in the boot apparently. So we were meant to go, they were meant to rush back home. I'm babysitting, by the way. Meant to rush back home because then we had to go to a like a big shopping plaza because we've got lots of birthdays this month. We've got a birthday tomorrow and a birthday on Sunday for little children. So we're going to go to this shopping plaza, get this fairy dress because this little girl tomorrow loves fairies. But yeah, so BB's asleep. So I said, well, don't come back right now because we can't leave because she's asleep. So now they've gone on a detour to another sort of like wholesale district where they sell DCs. So he's going to get a new pair of shoes. So yeah, so they'll be back soon. Meanwhile, I'm here. I've just put BP to sleep and I'm looking out the window of the study. You know, the study. And this is what I see. And BP and I stand here and look at the cars during the day, but this is what we see. Isn't that terrible? Look at the beans from the beanbag. We won't look at that. This is what we see. Yeah, so I decided that I'm just going to plant all like wildflowers there. Yeah, just make it really crazy and just plant all wildflowers in that spot there. I noticed it down the bottom. They've got some, I don't know, bulbs coming up. I don't know what they are yet. But yeah, so this weekend, that's my project. It's going to be obviously like, I don't know, probably 10 to 12 weeks before we've got flowers, but it's something to do. And if it's a nice weekend, Bibi can sit out there in her walker and she can watch us plant flowers or seeds or whatever we're going to get. So yeah, my project for this weekend. Now I've said that, it will probably rain.
It's a sin to look this good. This car agrees with me.
So, if this cot was a bee's dick longer, we would have been leaving IKEA with just a mattress. Look at that shit. The box is actually crushed a tiny bit at that end, and that end's okay. But yeah, seriously, this cot is massive, and it's the smallest one they had.
Tighter than a fish's ass. Fit right in there.
Shove it in,
Fit
shove it
right
in.
there.
Yeah.
Oh, get right in there, you fucking cunt.
It sounded like you said, get right in there, you fucking cock. Or...
Yeah, that's what she said.
That is disgusting. I apologise to everyone who just had to witness that. Oh, what are you doing?
You ready for this?
The screwdrivers are already here.
Okay. Make a bippy bed.
Bippy bed. Bippy bed. No, bippy bed. And Philip's head.
You stop dilly-dally. Oh, God. Dilly-dally. Yeah, that'd help.
Okay.
I got a bippy bed. That's a big cot.
I know.
Look at that.
And the funny thing is that's one of the smaller ones.
That's pretty cool, though, because Ana's just informed me that when she gets older, it actually turns into a day bed. You turn this side off, take this side off here, and this bar here goes along there in its place, and yeah, it turns into a three-sider and turns into a day bed, much like your bed.
I know.
So yeah,
Copycat.
you can be day bed buddies. Day bed buddies. Yeah, there you go. Good old IKEA. Easy to put together.
That
like
was
that.
so easy to put together.
It was there. It was 8 bolts and 4 little doodlackies. Yeah.
Dirty as anything.
Good stuff. Look at the Suncatchers. Tink, tink, tink. Good job, Mum. Good job. Yeah, that looks really good.
Can't wait to put her linen on tomorrow. She's going to have grey.
Yeah. So she can't sleep near
Grey
tonight
and white.
because the girls bought linen today and it needs to be washed and dried, etc. And Anus is going out tomorrow night because it's a standard thing she goes out with
Saturday
Elizabeth.
nights, yeah.
You going with Elizabeth tomorrow night?
Yeah, Elizabeth, yeah.
Yeah, she goes out with Elizabeth Saturday night. So Sunday night it's gonna have a mummy and bubby night.
In my new room.
There you go. Oh, Sunscape.
Thank you.
Bippy cart.
No,
Bippy cart. Mum's been on Pinterest for like 4 hours just pinning things. It's like the newest thing ever. She loves it. And I hit her iPad.
Give me my iPad.
It's in plain sight. Keep going. It's a guessing game. You gotta think where it is.
Give me my iPad. I'm missing Pinterest. I'm missing Pinterest.
Okay, one, I don't have your iPad, and two, I even left it open on Pinterest for you.
Oh, I can't reach that.
Don't do that, it'll fall.
It's not for that. Hurry up.
Would you like me to get it for you?
Look, I could be saving that picture right there, right now.
Would you like me to get it for you?
Hurry up.
Oh, I closed it.
I've lost those freaking 100 things that I had open. You're going to die. What have you done?
Just give me a hug, Mum. Just open up your browser again. Hey.
Don't touch it or you will die, I swear. I have to feed the dogs. I'm going to have to take it with me.
Ah, the best ever.